Empress, right now. Right now, Empress.
We just
Right
got
now.
over here.
Empress.
That's what I'm saying. What happened? What y'all arguing for?
Empress. Help me out. I'm pissed the fuck off.
You can't hear me?
I hear you, Imp.
I know, but we just got over
I,
here to get
I,
together.
I,
I
I,
don't know
I
what
could go
happened.
live. I could go live. I could
What
go
happened though?
live.
Tell us
I
what
could
happened. We
go
don't know what
live,
happened. We just got
Empress.
over here. We was recapping.
Mm.
What y'all arguing for?
Girl. Mm. Let me get some water. Let me calm down.
Okay, get a little water, breathe a little bit. I don't know what y'all arguing about. We just got over here, so we barely just heard a little bit.
Can you keep streaming her? I'm gonna drink some water.
Ooh,
Okay,
hey, Jordan.
I'm going to so basically I'm gonna try to, because the thing is people they think I'm dumb because sometimes I don't explain myself well on this app because I don't really do panels, I don't really do live streams.
Get off the Jordan.
So let me try to explain this to you in the best way that I can.
Oh, shit, the floor, huh?
And I if it's too much for you in your space, because just let me know if I should drop. And
Go ahead. We listening.
you sure it's okay?
Girl, you know we get down and dirty over here. Quit playing.
Okay, so I saw a blog with Jen saying that I started a group chat that I didn't start. So in the blog, I commented, I left a comment and I said I didn't start this group chat. Jen started the group chat,
Go downstairs.
and Jen mentioned something on the back end that I shared with the group chat that she started. So
So
basically,
did you start the group chat or did Jen start the group
Jen
chat?
started the group chat, but
Okay.
in the blog it says J Tran started the group chat.
Okay.
And then she mentioned something that you guys would have not known that I shared in the group chat because it was a back end conversation. And she mentioned that Poozy and Braid shouldn't have had their conversation on the front end. It should have been a back end conversation. So in my comment, I said, but y'all think y'all don't like front end conversations. Y'all like back end conversations. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So then she reads the comment on her live, not knowing that I'm scrolling my FYP and I hear her responding to my comment. And so I joined her live.
Okay.
So while I'm listening from my For You page, I hear the realist laughing at her little smart comments regarding what I left under the comment. So
Mm-hmm.
then I went on the panel and I said, you know, you want to talk about Poozy not speaking to Braid on the back end, but yet you exposing back end conversations that didn't have shit to do with TikTok. You're
Mm-hmm.
stating you're mentioning something that I put in our back end group chat that I didn't start, that you started, regarding friends and an alleged NDA breach.
Mm-hmm.
And you're bringing it to the front end, but you're telling Poozy she should have spoken to Braid on the back end. So this is what happened when you speak on the back end. People can bring it to the front end. So that's basically what I was saying. And then people are laughing in her, her panel while she's talking her shit. So I addressed her and the realist in that panel. So my whole thing is she's painting a narrative that I'm trying to cape for Poozy in her situation with her and Braid. But my point is, I'm not caping for Poozy. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with both of them. Nobody capes for me when I have beef with certain people. So why would I cape for a specific person?
Okay.
I'm neutral in the beef or whatever is going on between Braid and Poozy, and they don't like that. I hope that made
So
sense.
what are they wanting you to be upset with Poosie?
Yeah. Basically. Basically.
But I thought you and the realist was cool. I
We
like
were
Slim.
cool, but when when you they just told me like I shouldn't be, I would never be on a panel when somebody's talking about my friend, talking about Braid. I would just drop down, da 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 da. But yet Jen is talking shit about me and you're giggling in the panel. That's fake to me. You know what I'm saying? You're laughing and giggling when she's talking shit about me and it's okay? Like, no, it's not.
Hey, red girl.
I'm sorry you confused. I'm probably not. It's just so much going on, and I'm probably not explaining it right. That's why I said like I don't know.
Okay, so if you want my honest opinion, um, I guess I have to say I'm guilty to the motherfucker because I could love a motherfucker down, but if the shit is funny, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm laughing. Doesn't mean that I have ill will towards you. It's just was funny or whatever was said at that moment. Don't mean that I have an ill will towards you. So it could have been that the realist was up there and she just was laughing. That doesn't mean that she had jumped aboard on a different team. It was just funny to her at that moment in time. But I also understand is that you felt that it was disrespectful to you. So what you feel is disrespectful, then that's how you feel at that moment. I can't tell you that it's not disrespectful. That's how you see things. I just know when I'm laughing, it's not that I just have an issue with my partner. I just found it funny. Whatever I do, decide to kiki or ha ha on the back end with my girl, then that's what I'm gonna do. Um,
I
I
understand
hope
that,
y'all don't
but when
catch
they
this
were
surprise
talking
and race
about,
hustling.
but the reason why I say is I hate to use this term because I hate hearing picking and choosing. They were saying like, oh, if people were talking about Braid, or not even Braid. Well, they were specifically talking about Braid. Like if they're talking about him in the panel, I'm not going to engage. I'm going to drop and I'm not going to engage and it's not going to be funny to me and da 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 da. But
I
yet they
agree.
do the same thing. And then Jen, she told me, like, she came to me and she was like, I said some things about you that you may not like when we meet up or whatever. Or she said, I said some things that was, a little shady towards you, and I just want to give you a heads up
Mm-hmm.
while we were, doing what we did in the house. And I'm just like, why would you say anything shady about me when I had no issues with you in the house? So it's weird to me that you had some shady shit to say to me while we was in the house when I had no issues with you. You know what I'm saying? And then I came on this app when people was talking about her body and her fupa, saying, her body wasn't fucked up and like sticking up for her, but yet you had some type of feelings towards me that you're trying to warn me about. So basically she's trying to warn me that she you're trying to warn me about. So basically, she's trying to warn me that she was talking shit about me and what we did in our situation. And it's just like, why was you talking shit about me when we had no issues? Like, we literally had no issues. I had nothing back to say about you. And I came on this app defending you when people were saying you had a fupa and I was saying you had a nice body. So why would you have any ill will towards me? And then, like, when Poozy did her live today, they were saying it was a money grab. And I explained to them, like, Poozy wasn't looking for money. I'm the one who told her to go subscriber only. Because, like, I told Poozy, don't talk about Bray on this platform, but I know you're not going to listen to me. But if you're going to do it anyways, put it on subscriber only. And then they're like, oh, that's shady, blah, 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 blah. It's just, I can't
So
even.
Jen told you that she had already said a few things about you, kind of
Mhm.
heads up before you guys meet up again.
Right.
So I take it that hurted your feelings as well, correct?
No, it didn't hurt my feelings. It's just like, why would you have anything negative to say about me? We had,
No issues.
without saying too much. No, we didn't. And
Okay.
she said
Let
this
me
on
just
live
say this because I
herself.
don't want you to break y'all NDA.
Well, no, she said
So
this on
make sure
live.
you know
Yeah, she said this on live
things
herself.
around that so you're not breaking that NDA.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Well, Lord have mercy. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all. Y'all better stay out the motherfucking group chats. Goddamn it.
But it wasn't even a group chat that I made, but motherfuckers saying I made it. So, you know, I didn't make it. So
what are y'all really fighting over then?
she's mad
Over
because
the group chat being made?
so I left a comment. I saw a clip of her saying that I made the group chat and blah 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 blah. And I just commented and I said I didn't make the group chat. You made the group chat. And if you want back end conversations to happen, why are you bringing back end conversations to light? Because she mentioned that I, in a back end conversation, shared a clip of friends allegedly talking about some things that happened in the house. So I did, I did share that clip on the back end of allegedly friends speaking about something that happened in the house that shouldn't have been on the front end. It was like a clip of her live, but Jen wanted to bring to the front end that I shared that clip. But if you're promoting back end conversations, why would you bring that back end conversation to TikTok?
So this back end conversation was pertained to the house.
No, it was pertaining to a clip of friends talking about something that happened in the house. And I was sharing it to the group to bring light that, she was doing that. And then Jen wanted to let TikTok know that I mentioned that I shared that clip in that chat that she started.
Okay, somebody in the comments says that you popped up and popped out of nowhere with a thread. What thread are they talking about?
I don't even know who that is. Speak my mind. I'm not sure who that is. If you want to speak your mind, speak it from your real page. Because I'm speaking from my real page. Just like I went in that house with no friends. So Empress,
everybody knew that FWA, just like they said in the comments, I knew that too, that she had already leaked some shit from the house. But what does this got to do with Jen, and what does that have to do with you?
So Jen made it was a clip. I saw a clip on the blogs of Jen speaking about a video of the group chat. She said she was speaking on the group chat because Poozy mentioned it prior. But I saw a clip of Jen stating that I started the group chat and I shared a video in the group chat of friends mentioning something that happened in the house.
Mm-hmm.
But my point is, if you don't know, if you didn't recap yet, Braid and Poozy had a situation this morning, and she
not there yet.
So Braid and
Poozy now, so hadn't got there yet. But go ahead.
So Braid and Poozy had a situation that happened on live this morning, and she mentioned like how that conversation should have never came on the front end. It should have been a back end conversation. So when I saw that clip of her stating that I started the group chat and I shared a clip of friends allegedly speaking about things that happened in the house, which was a back end conversation, she mentioned that Braid and Poozy, instead of them having that conversation that was initiated by Poozy on the front end, how that should have happened on the back end. In the comments, I was like, you guys, you want a back end conversation, but look what happens when you have it on the back end. It comes to the front end. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Does that make sense now?
It do.
Okay.
I get what you're saying now.
Yeah. So my thing is, if you're stating like should have back end conversations, but when they do, you bring it to the front end, like why, you're contradicting yourself. You're being a hypocrite. And then the fact that you told me that you said some shit about me, you know what I'm saying, and trying to warn me, because you already know like it would have came out of left field, because I wouldn't be expecting it, because I had no issues with you. I had no issues with you so much as to I came on this app when people were saying you were shaped funny and you had a fupa. I was telling people that you had the best body in the house. body. I didn't talk about the face and the mouth.
Who?
Specifically the teeth and the eyebrows. But you want to, try to shade me. You want a problem. So now you got a problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now you got a problem. Now you got a problem. I want her to smile. I'm not even going to argue with her. I just want to smile and let her show them 32. Or how many is it in your mouth?
32.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it sounds like it sounds like you feel like Jen was being a hypocrite.
Yeah. And she's been shading me. Like, okay, and also, let me bring up another point where she, threw some shade. So today, okay, so Poozy and Bray have an issue going on, and you'll see that and you'll learn that through your recaps.
Mm-hmm.
So Poozy, I told both Braid and Poozy, I'm not on anybody's side. Braid knows I love him and I fuck with Poozy. Regardless of whatever experience other people have with Poozy in the past, I always base my decisions off my experience. People say that they don't want a group thinker, and I'm truly not a group thinker. I don't care about what you did in the past. I'm going to treat you how you treat me. So, period. So, me and Poozy, we're cool. Me and Bray are super cool. So they have a situation going on. Poozy went on her live and she began to rant. And I've seen her in the past rant, and people just join her. People just join her live. They don't tap the screen. They don't gift her. They're just there for the mess. They don't gift. They don't like. They don't do anything. They don't contribute to the platform. So when I saw Poozy starting her rant today, I said, Poozy, I know you're not going to listen to me if I tell you not to do this. Because I've had experiences in the past where I tell people, don't do this, and they don't listen to me. Sometimes people got to get it off their chest, just like I'm getting it off my chest with you. I told Poozy, like, I know if I tell you not to do this, not to talk about Braid on your platform, you're not going to listen. You're still going to do it. So if you're going to do it, go on sub only. No different from what other people do when they go on sub only. So I told her to go on sub only. She did her sub only live and she said what she had to say. I had no idea what she was going to say. It was not motive. We didn't plan this. I just told her to go sub only. So she did it. So there was another conversation where people was like, they feel like Poozy is doing this for money. And I said, no, Poozy is not doing this for money. In fact, I'm the one who suggested that she do a sub-only live today because she was not thinking about being monetized. But I know her situation, and I know that she's going to express herself no matter what anybody says. So I'm the one who told her to go sub-only and do what she have to do. And then Jen wants to say, I think that wasn't right. I think that's shady. Like, why would you tell her to go sub only? Why would you encourage her to talk shit about Braid and go sub only? And I'm like, I didn't encourage her to talk shit about Braid. I encouraged her, if she's going to do this anyway, go sub only.
In a sense, is grab your bag since you need help with some shit.
Like everybody else does on this app.
Okay.
Yeah. So then Jen has some sideways shit to say about that. So I'm like, okay, I'm being honest. Y'all tried to paint a narrative that she was doing it for money, and I'm just telling the truth. It was my idea. Like, I'm just gonna always tell the truth in whatever situation it is. Like, it doesn't matter. And Bray didn't say he had a problem with me for telling her that, but yet she did, and other people had their little side comments. Oh, I'm caping for Poozy. When both of them know on the back end that I told both of them, I'm not on your side and I'm not on his side. I'm not on nobody's side. Mm-hmm. Like, nobody's on my side when I argue with a motherfucker. Nobody capes for me when I'm fucking swinging and getting my fucking hair pulled in a fucking panel. Nobody comes to my rescue.
So in a sense, you're just saying that you told Poozy to just do a sub only due to her situation, and you weren't telling her to, make, money off of him. But if you're going to be telling something, then you better get your money for it. like everybody
Exactly.
else on this
And I
app.
had no idea what she was going to say. I just seen her poosing. And I'm like, you know what? I know you're not going to listen to
Get
me
this
if I
out of
tell
here.
you to stop. So just put this on sub only to limit the audience and then to make your bag if you're going to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Okay.
like similar to when her and Braid was talking in Susu Live and she had her comments. It wasn't a sub only live, but she had her comments on sub only. It's not the same, but it's similar. And when you recap that, you'll see that they had a continuance of the conversation on Susu's live, which
So
was
this live that Poozy Woozy was having, she
mhm.
was talking about breaking.
She was talking about him and a couple of other people. Yes.
Well,
But
then
mainly,
I mean, then that would still fall in the category of what they saying too, that she did monetize. It's both. She done both. She monetized because, of course, she's doing what everybody else does. If you're coming on this app and you know you're finna drop a bomb, yes, you're gonna get that money because they're gonna come and they're gonna pay that sub for that month to hear what you're saying. So yeah, they're right. At the same time, you're right.
Top Flight. The only
Because
reason why I mentioned
she
Susu's
was
channel is
monetizing
because
because she know everybody's going to want to hear it because it pertains to Braid.
right. And to respond to Top Flight, the only reason why I mentioned Susu is because Poozy and Braid was in Susu Live talking about like having a similar conversation that they had on Poozy's Live. And her comments was sub only. That's the only reason why I mentioned Susu. I don't have a problem with Susu. I think she runs her house great. I don't have a problem with her. I'm just, showing the
So you're just
example.
basically letting it be known as where it all
Right.
happened. Okay.
And the reason why I even like they were trying to say like in the past, Poozy has vented and she's never done a sub only live and she doesn't get much support and she doesn't get many gifts or even likes, not even the gifts. So when she started to vent, I was like, Poozy, if you're gonna do this, go on sub only. You know you got things going on. So when they tried to say, oh, Poozy is having these outbursts because she's looking for money, I'm like, no, she's not, because she don't even be thinking about that. I'm the one who told her to go sub only. Because they was like, oh, it's a money grab because she did a sub only. And I'm like, no, that was my idea. And then that's when Jen wanted to add her commentary on, you know, why would you do that? That was shady, blah, 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 blah. But yet you have a Cash App goal up right now. You're monetizing on your platform. So why is it shady for Poozy to monetize on hers? And yeah, so.
So why were you arguing with the realist?
Because like I told you, when Jen read my comment that said, what I told you earlier under the clip of her saying that I started the group chat and what I mentioned,
Hey,
I heard her laughing in the panel. I heard her laughing in the panel, key, ha ha ha, and from what I understand, they were upset. Well, they weren't upset. They were stating like, they gave an example, like when people are talking about people that they fuck with, for example, Braid, they would drop out of the panel and they wouldn't be in King with a motherfucker talking about me. So that shows me that you're phony. You're being shady. And I'm the type of person, Empress, I'm sorry, I'm gonna call it out. Like I don't care. It doesn't matter if I like you or if I don't. If I see some shit that's not right, I'm going to say it. Like I had no problem with her. But if I see you laughing in the panel while this bitch talking shit, then you're phony. I know I'm not crazy. Y'all want to try to make it seem like I'm weak and I'm dumb and blah, 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 blah. But bitch, I'm far from it. And it's always the ones y'all think that are weak that will fuck you up. So I'm going to let people rah, rah, rah. I don't got to do all that. Like, I don't got the energy for it.
oh wait.
Tell me if I'm wrong, Empress. If you feel like, I know you said, I understand that you're saying, like, sometimes people laugh. And I laughed too. Like, I laughed earlier when somebody was saying something to a person that I have no problem with. And I'm like, damn, she might see this and she might see me laughing. But if you literally said earlier that if you, Poozy, if you're in a panel with Poozy and she talking about Braid, specifically, I'm using Braid because like it's all revolving around Braid. If you're in a panel and somebody's talking shit about him, you're gonna drop and you're not gonna say anything. But yet you're kikiing in a panel when it comes to me, but you're supposed to fuck with me. I'm gonna call that out because you're being a hypocrite. And you can't tell me I'm crazy. You're being a hypocrite. You can pretend like I'm crazy. I know I'm not motherfucking crazy. No, this ain't even about Bray. It's about the people around him that's starting shit and they don't know what the fuck is going on. It's not about Bray. I had no issue. That's what's crazy.
I can't really give no opinions or no thoughts on this. For one, I wasn't on the back end conversation. I know Poozy on this app a long time, so everything's a money grab with Poozy. I'm not saying that people can't change, but she has not showed me that yet. I can't choose when y'all are right or y'all wrong because it's really between all of y'all inside that chat. That's why I don't do chats and we'll never do it again. That's on y'all. I don't know. I can't give you an opinion on that or to tell y'all if you right or you wrong because there's always three sides to a story. Your side, their side, and then there lies the truth. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I'm not asking.
I hear what you're saying, though. I definitely understand that. And hopefully y'all can resolve it. Hopefully y'all resolve it. You know, sometimes y'all got to let shit sink in, process, and then move forward because y'all have to do reunions and hopefully that y'all will continue to do shows moving forward.
No,
and I ain't gonna lie, but Boozy might be playing with your head, baby.
She's not though, because Empress, the thing is, like, she's not. Because I literally told
up on a ninja real quick. I like Poozy, but I know she'll switch up on a ninja real quick.
She's not. But listen, the thing is, like, she would have to show me that. I'm not gonna go off of nobody's word.
I'm not telling you to go off of anything that's before, right? Because anything Poozy's done before, she's doing now. It hasn't changed. Poozy knows exactly what she got to do to get her bag. And I ain't gonna never tell her that she can't do it. Because she know what she got to do to get her bag. And she gonna do it by any means necessary. Kudos to her. Because she got to do what she got to do just like everybody else. Right. I'm not telling you to judge her off her past.
Right.
At all. I can't tell you to do that. You got to see for yourself, is what I tell anybody. I ain't got to badmouth nobody or drag nobody on this app. Go see for yourself.
Right, but that's the thing though, Empress. I'm not even on. That's what I'm saying. I'm not on. I'm cool with Poozy.
Get your ass out them damn chat. Shit.
The specific thing is I'm not on Poozy or Braid's side. Like y'all see when you go back and you listen to the blogs and you hear their interaction, I told them like I'm not on your side, Poozy, and I'm not on Braid's side. And I tell Poozy when she say some shit off the wall, I be like, Poozy, you Poozy, and that's fucked up or whatever. She knows that I tell her that it's wrong. But people think because how I act on the front end that I'm like caping for her, and that's not the case. It's just not my business. Because when I get into it, like for example, you may me and you cool, but you may fuck with somebody I don't fuck with. That don't got shit to do with me though. You know what I'm saying? When people get into it with people, that don't got shit to do with the other person. I'm still gonna stay neutral. That your beef is not my beef. That's it. And people don't understand that. They just want me to be against her, but it's just like she didn't do nothing to me personally. I'm not in their beef. Like I told both of them I'm not fucking in it. So what's the issue?
Log up the internet and log back in.
Mimi, shut up. But you get it though, like when you be like if your friend is beefing with your other friend, you're not fucking in it. That's something I learned on this app. You don't pick up other people's beef. Like they beefing, but that don't got shit to do with you because they could be cool in 2 weeks. I'm not picking those sides. And people want to say that I'm caping for this side or that side. No, I'm just not picking those sides. And I'm going to always speak the truth and say how I feel. Y'all may not like it, y'all fave, but I'm just like not in it at all because I already learned my lesson from doing shit like that.
You at the right place at the right time because I don't pick sides. If it's Right is right and wrong is wrong for me.
And they don't like that,
You're gonna be mad at me. Don't mean I don't love you, but I can't get in this between y'all two because I don't know the whole story.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I'm not asking you to pick a side or give me advice. I'm really just venting to you, honestly. I could have started a live, but I'm just like, Empress is live. I'm gonna come over here. But yeah, that's the issue. And people don't like that. People don't like when you don't pick a side. But they say they don't like group thinkers. But when you're not a group thinker and you don't pick a side and you do speak your mind and you do just speak the truth and it's not about the who, it's about the what, they have a problem with it.
That's true. That's a fact.
And it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, why wouldn't I tell that girl to monetize? If you're going to talk your shit, why not get paid for it? These people are going to be listening, recording, not tapping your screen, not gifting you. If you're going to talk shit, why not get paid for it if you know you need the money? Like everybody else. Like, this bitch got a cash app up. She been begging for hours. Why wouldn't Poozy monetize? Like, are you crazy? You got your cash app up. You've been begging all night. Why Poozy can't do a sub only? And that's not me shading Braid. That's just me saying, if you're going to talk, why not get paid for it? It's entertainment purposes only. You entertaining these motherfuckers. Huh. But yeah. Okay, Empress.
Go off.
I don't want to stress you out.
Go off. You was on a roll, so you know I wasn't finna stop you because that's a fact.
I don't want to stress nobody out. It's just crazy.
Well, they said her sub only was to bash the show, though. Was it?
It wasn't to.
I haven't seen the clip.
That's your perception. I'm not gonna tell nobody. Your perception is your reality. If that's what you perceive when you heard her talking, that's you. But
you in the sub only?
I was, but I didn't know what she was gonna say. Like I said, she just started talking her shit. And I'm just like, listen to me if I tell you not to do this. So if you are going to do it, go sub only. I had no idea what she was going to say. I'm not in that lady head. I don't know.